Welcome back to the Google Keep module series. This is module 3, integrating Google Keep with Google Docs. Google released an update in March of 2017 for Google Docs that provides a link between Google Keep and Google Docs. Again, Google Keep is a really great tool that you can add notes, lists, photos, audio, and quick doodles related to work, your personal life, teams, and so forth. It's like Post-it notes for your devices that can be accessed from any device, be it your computer, your phone, your tablet, whatever it is that you have that has internet connection. With this integration into Google Docs, Google added Keep to its list of core services, meaning that it has the same technical support and service level commitments as any other core service, like Gmail, Google Drive, along with greater integration capabilities. Again, to access Google Keep, on a new tab, if you go to the waffle, it should be down here for you. And here I am in Google Keep. Let me give you a scenario. So let's say I'm in a meeting and I want to add a note that I'm taking during the meeting about summer professional development, and I want to add that to my Google Keep notes. All I have to do is go up to Tools, Keep Notepad, and this will open Google Keep in a sidebar Keep pane on the right-hand side of your screen. From here, if you click Take a Note at the type of the sidebar right here, you can take your note. So my title is going to be Hyperdocs. And down in the note, I'm going to write Professional Development Hyperdocs Session. What's all the hype about? Hyperdocs, that's my title. And this is going to be offered on Friday, June 3rd of 2017. And then I'm going to click Done. So while I'm in the meeting, if we're talking about scheduling a course, I can set myself a note that talks about when the meeting was and what I was going to call the summer offering. So now if I go over to my Google Keep and I go down below my pinned, here is my note that I just took inside my Google Doc. There's another way that I can do this. So I'm back in my professional development document, and let's try taking a note again from a different perspective. Let's say I'm in a professional development meeting and we're talking about the summer offerings, and I volunteer to offer a class. It'll be called, so what's all the hype about Hyperdocs? And it's going to be offered on Friday, June 3rd of 2017. So after I've got it typed in, I'm going to select it. I can right click and save it to my Keep Notepad. My Keep Notepad opens up as a new pane on the right-hand side of the window, and you can see right here, what's all the hype about Hyperdocs? And from here, I can either open it up in Keep, or if I just go over to my Google Keep window, here it is, right here, and if I click on that and give it a title, so here's my note in my Keep home screen. If I go into the note, you'll see there's this little link right here. If I click on this, it will take me right into the document that I originally took the note from within. So it gives you a hyperlink back to the document. So at a later date, if you're inside your Google Keep, you can find that document with no problem. And again, we can do all the typical stuff here if we want. Color coding this, so my professional development is all blue, so I'm going to add that to be blue. Okay, I could have also just gone right up here and done take a note, and maybe I want to call it the ACTLC, the Adams County Teaching and Learning Conference. And I just want to make note that this is from June 7 through 9 of 2017. And I can click on Done, and if I go back to my Google Keep window, there's my note already. And again, if I click in here, there's my link to go back to that document. So what's really cool about this is the integration, that the note automatically includes a link back to the source document when it's added this way. The other side of this is that if I have a note in my Google Keep that I want to add to a Google Doc, I can do one of 3 things to add it without having to retype it. Again, I'm going to go up to Tools and click on Keep Notepad, and the pane will open up on the right-hand side. And maybe I want to add this note to this document. So I can click on the hot dogs, the more buttons, these 3 vertical dots, and I can click on Add to Document, And there it is right here. It's added to the document. So wherever I'm going to undo this, wherever my cursor is, that's where it will add it. So if I go down to the bottom here, let me try that one more time. So add to document, and there it is. I'm going to undo this again. The second way that I can add information from my Keep sidebar pane to my Google Doc is to simply click and drag from the pane into here. So I click and drag, and there's the information. So I can undo that. Or I can specify just a portion of a note. So I'm going to double click on this and highlight it. It's a little difficult to see. Maybe I'll choose another one. So I'll just come down here and I'm going to double click on this. I'm going to copy it and I'm going to paste it over here. And I took just a portion of this note and added it to this document. Google Keep is a great place that you can brainstorm. You can brainstorm about things that you want to do, new lesson ideas that you have, maybe Cantor Grant ideas, and so forth. Remember that this is a great tool for students too, and they can brainstorm research topics and research topic ideas and keep notes as they are researching. So when they're putting their research paper together, they can come back to Google Keep from within the Google Docs and transfer these notes anytime they want. So as a student, maybe I've been working on a research paper on Jackson Pollock, and I noted in Google Keep that he was a famous 20th century U.S. painter. If I go to my student paper, I can go up to Tools, Keep Notepad. Here's my Jackson Pollock note that I took and kept in Keep, and I can add this to my document, and there it is. I'll make it a brand new paragraph. I don't need this line, so I'll take this out. And there I've made a note of Jackson Pollock in my paper from something that I had originally had in Google Keep. Students can also make a list of homework assignments that they can add as a checklist into Google Keep right here, or even if I'm in class and I'm taking notes and the teacher says something and I say, oh, I need to remember that, I need it to do it as homework, I can title this Homework, Make a Video of Jackson Pollock. I can click on Done, and I now have a note that is literally right now inside Google Keep right here. I can set a reminder from here to do it later today. Maybe I want to do it tonight at 8 p.m. and so it will send me a reminder at 8 p.m. I also might want to make a new label and call it homework so that I remember that this is homework. Maybe I want to add another label that this is for art class. If they have more than one thing that they have to do for homework, so maybe they have to make a video, they also have to do for algebra, and maybe I want to make this checklist so that now as I go home and I do these things, I can check them off as the student and I know just what I have left as homework. If I uncheck it, I didn't mean to check it off that I had done it, it comes right back visible again. So again, when they're on a field trip, students can use their mobile device to keep notes about experiences of what they see and add thoughts to a Google document when they come back to class. Adding labels allows you to search through your notes for specific topics. So we just added a homework. So if I go up here, I can click on homework, and there it shows homework. I also had this previously as homework. Now find the task listed below to complete this section of today's Cantor Camp.